Hi, I'm Joanne Carey. Welcome back to my channel. Today the guides come through with a beautiful love transmission. Such a beautiful message and reminder for us to fully step into our heart love and to be what we can only be but have really forgotten. Just receive the love that they bring through. Enjoy. We greet you with great love. When will you greet yourself with the same? When will you fully realize that the times you are in require you to be gentle with yourselves in ways that you have not been? The times are requiring you to go deep within yourself and to gift yourself the love that you give to a small puppy, a young child. Complete unconditional love and acceptance. Are you ready to gift this to yourself? If you will, we will guarantee. Our channel doesn't like guarantees, but guarantee nonetheless that your life will shift. And it matters not what type of life you perceive yourself as having. You may be living what you consider to be a very joyful, happy life. Or you might perceive yourself as having so many trials and tribulations, so many challenges. Regardless, as you can love yourself more, as you can be as gentle with yourself as you are with a newborn, as you can be more compassionate to yourself, you will navigate the changes that you are in with so much ease and grace. We don't tell you what to do, for you have the choice to be in every moment. But we hear the calls. We hear those wishing to have an easier time, wishing that it is different than it is. But don't you see that it is the love that you have for yourself that is being reflected back to you in your circumstance? That it is how you love yourself that gets reflected back in every moment? We know that for some, the mind is active. It is saying that that cannot be, that everything is external to yourself and thus must be protected from, must be kept safe from, because it is separate. Yet everything is of you. Nothing is separate from you. And this is the path that you walk back to oneness, to unity with yourself and all that is. But it is your love. And this is capital love, not the limited love that you have framed with chocolate boxes and roses on a special day. Not the love that comes with a conditional contract that you sign to behave in a certain way. Not the love that can be taken away. This is the love that is the essence of your being. It is the love that creates all. It is the love that flows freely to everyone, to everything, for it cannot do otherwise. It must flow to all, for it knows itself as one. It knows itself as a powerful creator. Will you allow the love that you are to be reflected in your day, in your life, in your moments, and in your experience? Will you allow yourself the compassion, the grace, the love, to allow yourself to fully express as you, without the fear, the judgment, the criticism, the limiting beliefs that you have held on to keep you safe in the illusion that you've been living in? It is time, you know. We extend our hands to you. Your guides extend their hand to you. But only you can say yes to stepping forth as the love that you are, where you can release the fear of not getting it right, of not being enough, where you can release the doubts, where you can release the limitations, where you can release the frame that you've created through circumstance, through belief in separation. Wouldn't it be nice to experience yourself as love in its fullest? But as we said, we take nothing from you. We do nothing to you. But we hold our hands in invitation to step forth in love, to know yourself as love in each moment, to experience the peace, the joy, the fulfillment that comes as being love, as allowing love to flow through you. Love is every fiber of your being, both energetic and physical. It is nothing other. It has simply been called something else and taking on that vibration of what it has been called, named, or believed to be. But you are love at your essence, pure light, vibrating in the frequency that changes all, that is alchemical, that lifts all and transforms worlds. But it only comes as you say yes and as you allow the masks, the limitations, the fears to dissolve from your beingness. And the time, dear ones, the time is now. The time is now to allow this. The time is now to allow this. Ayashukur Shataya Sikia Satama. Ayashikia Oshura Shataya Siamana. Ora Koya Shikia Sanama. Oya Shakara Sataya Mara Shurama. Ayasura Shakaya Sikia Mora Shataya. Awashura Kamara Kora Shata. Amasara Kura Shata Miyaka. Arakura Shatama Aya Kura Shatama A. Ora shatama ara koya shatama ara kata. Allow your heart to open further. Allow the light threads to weave from your heart into your external world. Allow your heart, your light, to be one with all of your creations. Arakoya shukura shatamaraka. Ayashura kamarakai sikura shurama. Amakura shataya kasana mora kataya sikya. As you are fully embraced by these light threads as they shine up, out, around, and back in a morphic field, a toroidal field, you nourishing you from the love of your being, the light, the source of your being. And as this is so, you are lifted and gifted with the freedom of knowing where your choices are effortless, where your light shines without discrimination, where you be you in your natural essence, where you are you in your own unique frequency, where you be you. And only you. Allow, allow, allow. Allow this light, allow this love that is you to gift you fully with its knowing, with its energy that will create love in your world, that will create peace and joy in your life, that will create fulfillment in all areas. Be this love, be this peace, embody it, yes. Allow. Ashatakoya Shatimi Ashatkama Asata Ashakomora Atama Asata Ama Asata Asama Asatama Ashatamia Kora Shatama Kasitia Ora Shatama Asakia Toraya Asatia Kuraya Asatia Kuraya. Blessings to you each on this day. If you loved that message of love, please like it, share it, turn on notifications, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on other messages just for you.